Your 20s, at least your early 20s, are this awkward gap between being a child and being an actual functioning adult. You're just thrown into the world, expected to somehow figure it all out. Everyone tells you that the decisions you make now will largely determine how good the rest of your life will be. And there certainly is a lot of decisions to be made. College or no college? If college, then what college? Then what if you realize that it wasn't the right one? And if you don't go at all, what will you do instead? Job? Well, what job? Those are all big questions, and your young, inexperienced self is now meant to somehow navigate through all of them towards a happy future. But that's just the pressure that's put on us because that's simply how society works. Then there is this different kind of pressure, which is created by the expectations we've put on us ourselves. I feel like social media instilled this idea into our heads that our 20s are the age when we are supposed to make it. And if you don't, then that's it for you. It's mission failed. You see people on social media who are your age or even younger showing off expensive houses and fancy cars and I don't know what else people care about. But the thing is, the fact that our generation had all of this stuff constantly shoved down our throats throughout our childhoods, I feel like it completely blew the expectations we had from our lives out of any sensible proportions. And now what? Because it's now the time when I thought I would actually start achieving something. Yet, funnily enough, I'm realizing that not a lot has actually changed since I was like 15 years old. I guess I kind of thought that it will feel different once I actually grow up and once I'm an adult. And I thought that that would somehow make it easier to start doing things, but really it feels mostly the same. Even though a lot of us are slowly realizing that the expectations we had from ourselves were perhaps a bit overambitious, at least for now anyway, the societal expectations are still there. You're meant to just choose a path for yourself and follow it blindly, ideally forever. Choose something, go to college to learn it, find a job to put it into practice, and that's it, that's going to be your life. At least that's the idea. Yeah, I would honestly love it if we could just get that idea out of our heads. Because that's what's so stressful about all of this. You're meant to find something and just commit to it. But there is no way on earth that you'll be able to accurately predict what you will enjoy doing for the rest of your life. So maybe just forget about all of that. Because I believe that this is actually the time in our lives when we can truly benefit from just trying something and failing, and then trying something else and then failing again. Because if not now, then when? Yeah, ultimately we have to choose a path in our life, but it doesn't have to be the first one we stumble upon. We are still so incredibly young. How dare anyone expect us to have all the answers? Sure, some will get lucky enough to find a purpose early in their lives, but most of us will have to spend our 20s just trying stuff, and that's okay. Maybe we should just embrace the fact that this is the time to struggle. I believe that for now, it's okay to go down a path that ends up not leading anywhere. You can always come back and try a different one. If nothing bad happens, we have our entire lives ahead of us. Life doesn't end when you hit 30. If we make a mistake now, we have a lifetime to fix it. But chances are, that mistake won't take a lifetime to fix. So let's use that to our advantage. Because that's what we are actually meant to do now. See you later.